in. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Pierre, Simple Homebrew, logo here to show you where I'm at. Basically, I'm doing a series of videos playing Brewmaster Beer Brewing Sim, and I'm hoping that, you guys get something out of it, and I'm getting something out of it too. Learnt just recently that there is a problem with, I think, the methods they're using are a bit off. Hopefully that when we get to the all grain part of it all, it becomes much more usable, I guess, as in for knowledge and stuff like that. But the last video we did, basically there's a few things like steeping the grains at 100 degrees Celsius. It's just going to give us bitter, so it's not really going to work that way. It should be about 65 degrees Celsius, something like that. It's little things like this that they haven't done right, but it's still going to give me and you some knowledge in what yeast does, the attenuation of yeast, and the quality of all the yeast that you use and the different flavors it puts out. So hopefully we get something out of that. And the grains also have different flavors, so if they start talking about that later on, we'll probably learn a little bit more from that. So without any further ado, I will first have a beer. This is a Goodland Hopheads Pecan. So basically, it looks like Goodland and Hopheads have gotten together and made themselves a Goodland Brewing Co. birthday bash beer. They gave this to me, by the way, as a gift to say thank you for your support over the years, and I'm glad that they did, because they're pretty good beers. I'll just pour that. Hang on. Whoa, look at that. I didn't think it would come out like this. I'm sorry, when it said Hopheads, I expected it to be an IPA, but it's a beautiful looking beer. Wow. Chocolate, vanilla, coffee. What a nice beer. Look at this thing. Oh my God. If you could only sit here now and smell it with me. Wow. Lollies. Beautiful. I'm going to quickly taste it. Hang on. I'm going to start this game. Hang on. While I'm waiting, we'll put the game on, huh? Working now. Right. Oh, chocolatey goodness. And sweet too. Very sweet. Let's do this, huh? Okay, let's load the game. Simple Home Fake. Load game. Here we are. So now I'll probably put that away. I'd say it must have saved at a different spot. I'm going to throw this onto the shelf up here, just like that. And it says now, congratulations on brewing your first beer. Feel free to experiment with further. When you're ready, advance to the next season. Okay, this is the front door. We're going to go and see what's next. This will end the current season. You will lose any beers. You're processing in the process of brewing, but finished beers conditioning containers that have been through the packaging process will be unaffected. Wow, where are we? Going through the door here. Oh, it's the same house. Well, hang on. Oh. So, it's the same house. There's my beer. Pick up. No, pick up. I can still do that. Rotate. Put it back on the shelf. I can still do that. So this is still the same place, and all my stuff's still here. That's weird. What? What's going on? Anyway, T. Open the Brewer's Quarterly Magazine. Story objective. Open the Brewer's Quarterly Magazine. Pick up the Brewer's Quarterly Magazine. Okay, where is it? Let's see if we can find it. Oh, it's over here where the arrow says it's over here. We'll pick that up. E. Do you know what the best thing about brewing beer is? People want to drink it. Few folks in the world are more popular than a home brewer. Oh, really? I don't think so. I've sent you a copy of the Brewer's Quarterly, a magazine run by the community brew club, including yours truly. Each issue contains a bounty for homebrewers, recipes, articles, and catalogs. And just last but not least, jobs. Which brings me back to your popularity. A brewer's service are always in demand, and jobs are a great way to earn income whilst increasing your brew mastery. Why not give it a go? Okay. Complete the job. So do I escape? There we go. Brewers Quarterly magazine. Let's see if we can change pages. We can. At the start of each season, you'll find new jobs, recipes, and articles in Brewers Quarterly. These will automatically be added to your journal, and that beer's good. Yeah. Brewpedia, which is subsequently grow as you progress through the game. There will be 2 jobs every season, each offering rewards such as beer, tokens, mystery, and sometimes special items. You're free to complete one, both, or neither. It's up to you. Although this is a part of the tutorial, you'll need to complete at least one. Each job comes with its own set of requirements that need to be met. Here are vibrations. Met in order to complete the job. They also have the optional bonus requirements that grants extra reward if met. Track one of the jobs by selecting the track job button. Track job. Okay, what do we got? Sensational citrus. Okay, we'll track that job. Difficulty level is straightforward. Okay, now that you have a job in mind, let's pick a recipe. Alright, so what do? Page. Can't change pages. Where's the recipe? Okay, difficulty. I'm clicking everywhere. I can't see any recipes here. So syrup, novice, mastery 50 recipes. Okay, we'll click on the recipe up top. Got to look around a bit to find things sometimes, I think. Anyway, there will usually be 2 new recipes in each issue of the Brewers Quarterly, which will automatically be added to the collection of recipes in your journal. Each recipe shows the required equipment and ingredient steps involved, and estimated final stats of the beer. When doing a job, you'll usually want to pin a recipe that matches the job's requirements. Okay. For example, if a job requires a certain ingredient, you should find a recipe that contains it. Pinned recipes will appear in the HUD, so you can head-up display. You can easily follow the steps whilst brewing. Space? Pin. Oh, okay. I'll pin the recipe. Pinned recipes like track jobs can be changed at any time. You can do this in the recipes section in the Brewers Quarterly or in a journal. Each issue of the Brewers Quarterly also includes beer-related articles which are automatically added to the Brewpedia. Great for expanding your brewing knowledge. Okay, when you're ready, select the catalog. This is where you can buy the ingredients needed for your pinned recipe. Catalog. The catalog is where you can buy brewing equipment and ingredients as well as cosmetic and decorate your workshop. More items will be unlocked as you progress through the game. So it's worth visiting every season. The pinned recipes tab is a useful way of viewing all the items required for your current pinned recipe. Here you can see all the equipment and ingredients required for your current pinned recipe, including those you already own. Any that you don't own can be bought immediately or added to your shopping cart. Continue. When you've purchased all the required ingredients for your recipe, return to the workshop. It's time to get brewing. Okay. I've got. But I guess I need that. Pinned recipe. How many now? Add to cart. The ingredients. Equipment. Pinned. Well, we would need all grains. We need cluster. Oh no. Alright. Leaves me with 105 tokens, and I own everything now, which is part of it. I suppose that's all I need. Okay, there's this little thing here, so I have to get out, go back. Novice, catalog, difficulty, track job, back. Okay, what's this? Oh, I got a delivery. Whoa, let's open it. I got my stuff. Look at that. Space store retrieve back. Items. Okay. F to retrieve. Oh, why wouldn't I just retrieve it all? How much is in there? 3 kilos. Just retrieved a whole lot. What's that? I got muck on my shirt. That's not good. No. Alright. Back. Got all my stuff. Let's go and see if we can brew something. Right, go in here. Where did the grains go? We need a pot. Here. Right, it says add 21 litres of water to brew container. Let's how do we do this again? Do we so press V to get what you need. You do it really quick and you'll get almost perfect amount. 21 litres, look at that. Turn off the tap. Tap. Grab the pot. No. Just watch me make mistakes, alright guys? That's better. Okay, and now it says add 20 litres of whole brew container American stout extract. Add malt extract to brew container. So now this is where it goes wrong. I didn't think you need to boil your extract. Talk about stout. I didn't think you needed to boil extract, but according to this, it says you do. So I'm going to do it because that's what the story says. Oh. Okay, how much do I need? I need 3 kilograms of malt extract, dark malt extract. Okay, so where is my dark malt extract? Place in. Here. Light malt, dark malt extract, amber malt. So we need 3 kilograms of that. We need to retrieve did I do it? Hang on, what happened there? Okay, it's down here. I shall pour it in here. E to pour. Pour the whole lot in. Interesting sound. Add a steepable grain to brew container. Black patent. Which one's that? It doesn't tell me what this one is. So does it say it there? Hops. Yeah. No, number 3 is enough space for this item. There is not enough space for this item. Ruggle. 2. Black patent steepable. That's the one. How much of that? We need 800 grams. Okay, I need to just go and empty this. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'll put everything in the cupboard so now I can muck around. Grains. Roasted malts. Black patent steepable. We need 800. Got it. Bring that over here. And place item. Now this is where it goes wrong. They're going to boil this to 100 degrees Celsius. That's not how you normally do extract. You normally put the grains in and steep them in a pot separate at 65 degrees to get the flavors and the sugars out of it to process later. So it actually comes out really nice and clean. Doing it this way is just going to give you full-on bitterness, and that's it. Nothing more. And a lot of tannin color. But this is the way they do it. I guess that's what we have to do. Heat the wort to 100 degrees. So this is very unusual. So that's being heated. It doesn't say, do I tick anything? American Stout Extract C. Oh, here we go. This is a recipe. So I've done this through. I've got the ingredients. IBUs, instructions. Add, which I've done. Do I tick it? I do. Tick, add malt extract, yes. Add steepable grains, yes. Heat wort. This is what I'm doing now. Okay, so back. There you go. And it's ticked off. So we're heating that up to 100 degrees Celsius. I'll speed that process up. It says remove steepable grains from the container and then add hops and boil for 50 minutes. It's amazing how they're doing this. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. But anyway, we'll just plug on. Yeah, it's going to boil in a minute. Go 1,000 times. Just need to get there. Jeez, it takes a long time. It's like 4 hours to boil that. I reckon that's a bit inaccurate, to be honest. Alright, let's got a rolling boil happening. So I'll bring that back down. It says 95. Hang on, we'll get to 100. That took 2.5 hours just to go from... Yeah, it's a bit inaccurate, I must say. Anyway, it's boiling. We now need to boil that. We need to set the timer. How do we set the timer? Timer. Is there a timer? There is a timer. Where is it? Boiling started. So what time is it? 14:54. Let's say 14:54. Now we're going to go to how long did I say for? Boil into boiling. Remove steepable grain. Righto. Let's put that there for now. From grain brew container, black patent steepable grains, 800 grams. Add hops to boil for 50 minutes. Okay, we're going to grab these hops because I knew I put them in here because I'm a silly bugger. Crystal malt, sugars, nothing. Oh, where's some hops? What hops? Hops. Add hops. Cluster hops. In here. Featuring hops. Cluster. What does it say? 50 grams. Right. Done. And now that needs to run for 50 minutes. And that is... it's 14:55. So we need to be 14:45 at the end. First. Now, 14:45. Quickly go into C to tick off what I've done. Instructions. Move and added. Oh, it's meant to be 20 grams. What? Oh, 50 grams it is now. It says 50 grams here. Add to boil for 10 minutes Ruggle green. Okay, we're going to put Ruggle in 50 grams at 10 minutes to end the boil. That's what I gather. So I'll do that. Ruggle, bittering. Yeah, that was meant to be 50, but anyway. A bit more bittering. Anyway, we'll set the time. It's going to be 45, so we'll speed that up to get it to... Where's the time? Nearly 5, 45, 5 times. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42... Or we'll jump to that spot anyway. Alright, I'm going to add... Whoop. Nope. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. That's going to go to 15:55. And that's our, I guess, flavouring hops happening. Okay. Let's proceed to tick that one off. Done. Remove hops from brew container cluster 20 and Ruggle. Yeah. I'll do that in a sec. We're in there for 10 minutes, so I'll speed that up again. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Turn timer off. Done. They've done. So remove hops from brew container cluster Ruggle. P is next. Where's P? Over here. There we go. Oh yeah, cool. Cooler water, 20 degrees. So I need to put the lid back on. And we need to drop it down to 20 degrees Celsius. And that will be overnight, I guess. So I'll pick that up, put in a sink over here where it's a bit better. And I'll get my fermentation chamber, which is this one. I guess I can use this, can't I? Because, I mean, do you clean them? Doesn't really say. We'll just use it. Remove the lid. It's probably clean. Doesn't say anything about cleaning containers, does it? Is there any yeast in the bottom of it? It looks clean. We'll go for that. Okay, so we get to use that. All right, that's ready to go. We'll just leave it at that. All right, I'll advanced 1 day. Now it should be 20 degrees. 20.2, there you go. How good is that? Wouldn't you love to be able to do that? Nope, lid back off. Put that there, lid off. Grab that beauty. We'll pour it in. Look at the colour. Put the lid on for a sec, and we'll go transfer to fermented container. Now P is bring it back. Done that. Add yeast. SoCal Ale yeast. Okay, find some yeast. This is yeast strain. SoCal Ale. Grab that beauty, and we shall put it in. It's going to be bitter. Okay, now that's going to sit there. Add yeast, SoCal 50 grams, ferment to 20 degrees for 15 days. So I now will go and throw that in the bin and advance 15 days. 15. There we go. I bet you can't see the fermentation happening. That would be nice. Back. Okay. The fermentation has finished. So now I'm going to need to put it into a container. Add other ingredients to fermentation container. Corn sugar, 200 grams. Get some corn sugar. Go over here, take off the lid. This is unusual too. Normally I thought you'd put it into the secondary and do it in there, but there's no secondary in this one. Alright, pour in. 200 grams of this shall go in, so we've got 500 grams of corn sugar sitting there, so we'll just pour that. What do we need? 200. Says. Oop, too much. No, done. Put the lid back on. Put that back in the cupboard. Oh. We're going to need a transfer to a conditioning container, so we'll get a conditioning container. Fermentation. Conditioning container. Retrieve. Put that on the floor right there. We need to get a hose. Connect tube to here. Open, close, tap. E. E, it's transferring. There we go. And that's finished. Put the lid on that. Add other ingredients, fermentation corn syrup. Transfer to conditioning container, which I've done. Condition for 21 days. So I'll just pick that up, pop that up there. And we'll advance our time 21 days. Shall we? Just use the mouse. There we go. Back. It has now been conditioned. Conditioned for 21 days. Taste the packaged beer. Go to the room where we can put it into the keg or taste it. Tasting taps. And E for taste beer. Well, here we go. What's it going to be like? Extremely hazy. Slightly malty and sweet. Oh, it's not so hoppy. I thought it would be bitter. Interesting. Sorry about the stain there. I had a hot dog, alright? Aroma flavors notes: chocolate, coffee, charcoal, earthy, charcoal, okay, grass, and 4 more, which, oh, here we go. Woody, bread, floral, okay. Bitterness is high, yeah, thought it would be, there we go. Very high. Contamination, 8.5%. Original gravity, final gravity. Beer style, it is. Whoa, match recipe, perfect. Of course you match a recipe. That's what it is. American stout. Okay, cool. Now, Brewmaster beer name. Okay, some jobs can require you to brew a certain style of beer. To meet that requirement, be sure to select the style here, though it will need to be one of the top 5 styles that best match your beer. Once you're done packaging your beer, you can submit it to job to return to workshop if you can later finish. Continue, okay. So it's American Stout, which I will do. Confirm. Beer name, I will name it Simple Home Stout. Fake. Submit. American Stout. Bottle, Belgian. Yeah. Glass tulip. I reckon we'll do it in a walnut. Walnut. Oh yeah, we'll do that one. Space. Label maker, edit your label. Remember, that's good enough for me. Beer text name. Name text. Position is fine. Just need to be a bit bigger, I reckon. We'll go to that. Confirm. Submit beer. Alright, that's the next beer we've done. You'll be kept up. To submit a beer, the job must be matched to requirements. Once a beer is submitted, it will be lost, but you'll get to keep the bottle of it for display. There are several ways to submit beers to jobs. On the job pages in your journal, interacting with finished conditioning container, and by opening the cellar where you can also review all your past brews. Contains flavor notes, citrus, no. Okay, sensational citrus, dark matter. Track job, that one there. Submit. I made a beer and I've submitted it. Brewers Quarterly, local brand to release their first record, a space-themed concept album with a beer as dark as the depths of the universe. Quarterly readers are invited to submit a appropriately dusky brew. Batch size is small. SRM completed. Bonus 1 space. Whoop. Those little things that are on there, they would be great if they actually had them on there long enough. Congratulations on completing your first job and finishing the tutorial. What next? It's up to you. You could try the second job, experiment with the brews, or even decorate your workshop using build mode. When you're ready, excuse me, head to the front door and advance to the next season and the next stage of the story. Good luck, brewer. There's my beer. Rotate it so I can see the label. Don't know why they don't just have it automatically there, but I'll do it anyway. Apparently, here we go. There's a Simple Home fake one. Oh, so we keep getting containers. I'll pop that on the shelf. Right there. There's my second beer. And we will continue. This is the next beer. I'm going to just have a look what's in this cupboard here. There's my Simple Home fake one. And there's my submitted one. I wonder if these recipes are actually usable. Be honest. Wouldn't it be good if we can actually use these recipes and make a beer? I wonder. Anyway. So that's my beer. I can put that on tap if I want to. And drink it. These are all the other ones for all the beers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 is 12 there. There's 9 there. Oh, sorry, 6 there. I've got 12 plus 6. I've got plenty of room. So at least 18 beers I can have sitting there. So that's really good. Okay. We will come back to the next one next week and keep with it. I will decorate this room and make it more my own style. And when you see it next time, it'll be a little bit different and hopefully impressive or interesting. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's entertaining as much as it's entertaining me. It's very interesting, I must say. And, you know, it's something different that you see instead of watching someone brew a real beer. By the way, I do have a new beer, actual proper brewing video coming up this Saturday. By the way, I do have a new beer brewing video, an actual one, coming up this Saturday. So, guys, look out for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of this channel. Thank you to my Patreons for looking after Simple Homebrew as usual. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great one.